Like, that's why hecklers are fucking frowned, because it's like, you don't have a fucking say. This is me speaking and you listening. That's it. Mm-hmm. And that's what's kind of crazy about it. But, like in the Kramer's thing, when he said that was hate speech, and he's saying it to someone, so he has the right to say it back. But if the comedian is talking and the heckler heckles, you can shut them the fuck up. Like, shut the fuck up, I'm talking here. But if you go, well, why would you say that? Then you're inviting that heckler in, and they have the right to talk. So it's interesting.
All kind of physics.
Come on,
I'm trying to get him to cry. That's all I'm trying to do.
Don't you do stand up? All right, JJ, take it. Final words.
Final words?
Yeah.
Well, I'm fucking toasty, almost drunk. Okay, hold on. I got this shit.
He does stand up, by the way.
I gotta pee.
You know stand-up comedians write their jokes, right? All right, final words. China's coming.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, my God.
About your time in Japan, or like...
About my time in Japan?
No,
China didn't come yet, so I had a lot of freedom. But when they come, just be happy. You got some good leaders.
Ensuring we can't use any of this shit.
Oh, of course. No, anyways, guys, I love Japan. Japan's a great place. If you guys have a chance to come to Japan, recommend it. You got a lot of experience, lots of good friends. I've met a lot of good people, a lot of experiences here. It's a great thing to do. But time has come, gotta move on, and always follow your dreams. There you go.
Well said, man. Right on.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if any of you know, but worst comes really thick.
Oh, we're done here. Good night, everybody. Yeah. You're watching the Weekly Wednesday What's Up, the second of my channel where I tell you everything that's going on in my life in 1 week or more. Sometimes. I think it's been quite some time. And right now you're actually just probably watching me doing some gameplay of Monster Hunter World. This is my first time playing it on PC, and much better actually, as I did play the PS4 version a long time ago with the World of Callie, but she gave it up because it wasn't fun for her, and so I soon did afterwards because there was nobody to play with. But this time around on PC, I had Bunny Girl coaching me and getting me through this, and I'm not gonna lie, it's a better timing now. It's much better timing now because there aren't really any AAA games. I played Cyberpunk for over a month straight, and there's not really anything that's like a necessity for me to play right now. The only real big game that I haven't played yet is Miles Morales, because I can't get a goddamn PlayStation 5 anywhere. Fuck! That being said, I just scared my girlfriend that just came in here. That being said, I am really enjoying Monster Hunter World now, so the experience is a lot better, and it looks great on PC. If I had a little bit more VRAM, I guess I could really push the higher textures, but at the moment it's not that important. I wish I could get a 3080 card RTX, but that's just as hard as getting a PlayStation 5. Double fuck. Anyways, now going by to what you guys probably wanted to know about the title. No, as you could probably tell by the goodbye thing, I'm not leaving Japan, but our good old Comics Plus member JJ ended up leaving Japan after being in 10 years in Japan. He's leaving. That's pretty big. I don't really associate too much with foreigners living overseas out here anymore, so I don't make too many friends like that. But I've known JJ for at least 5 years, I want to say. It has to be about 5 years now. And so I was here for, I guess, most of it when he was in Tokyo. He spent a good amount of his time in Gunma, but then he came to Tokyo. And so, it's always a little sad to see like your brethren like that up and leave, especially under the circumstances of Corona and other things like that. But at least, unlike some cases where people just suddenly leave and don't tell anybody and keep some of their stuff, at least with JJ, we had a chance to have a goodbye party, and it was, even though it was very rushed and impromptu, and I rented out that spot, an Airbnb place, really quickly, just to eat some Burger King and chat. It was still good to say goodbye and kind of, do our part, so to speak. So, we all wish him loads of success back in Canada, and then maybe eventually in America, and with his comedy and things like that. And I definitely think that you know when you know, I suppose, and I guess that's really, when it's time. Like I said, a lot of people will suddenly need to leave, and they get kind of upset over it, or they feel like they gave up the dream. And I know there are people out there that do have like a obsession with living in Japan for whatever reason. They call it the motherland or something like that, but it's not always what it's cracked up to be. And on the way home, I was talking with another foreigner about the whole idea of just living in Japan, what it's like. It's not for everybody. It really isn't for everybody, and you shouldn't really. There's never really a timeline on knowing when you're gonna know, but you can start to see the signs after a while. It's like if it's not working out for you, and particularly if you have an opportunity, and I've always said this about myself, if you have an opportunity to make money, a lot of money somewhere else, and it's on the wall, you go for that, man. Do not stay in Japan. Just because it's Japan, because you can almost do almost everything, if not better sometimes, in another country. And what I mean is like certain things, just like the stuff that's like really, really exclusive to Japan, I feel like you can really try to recreate it or get a close enough to it. And the price is definitely not cheaper to live out here. So, if you want it, ramen or something like that, I still feel like it's not really, those aren't exclusivities. The only thing I think that the one exclusive thing that you can't get is really peace and quiet, that tranquility. I know for sure if I were to go back to America, I would never have that sort of like tranquility. And, I don't have to deal with turning on the TV and hearing like pundits giving their opinions in political situations, like very similar to what's going on in Texas right now. There's a problem in Texas, and the majority of what I'm hearing is who's to blame. So, we don't really get so, and that might also just be my ignorance and the fact that I don't watch Japanese TV, but I can't block out American TV the same way. I can't block out my own language the same way. So, yeah, that's that. Morning coffee. I'm gonna start getting ready to stream, y'all. But yeah, I guess that's all I really wanted to say. Is like when it's time to go, usually, and you shouldn't hold back. This isn't a time for being sad. That someone is leaving Japan, this is a time to be excited for a new adventure, basically. If that day ever comes for me, I hope the same. That, I hope that I can leave with knowing that I've accomplished everything that I've wanted to accomplish out in Japan. I think about all the times that I need to get like a VPN and all these other things. And it is a hindrance living out here sometimes. But it's not, for me, it's not enough to like go back, because I have a family here, I have a life here, I got I guess, career here. And then I also have YouTube and Twitch, which I can do anywhere. So that's all right. So the hindrances aren't enough for me to like give up on things, but it is quite interesting. All right, y'all. I've talked for too long. I will talk to you on whenever I do another update. I'll be going to the snow next week, which will be really cool if anybody wants to come and join. I'll try to stream from there. I bought a MacBook Pro as well, a MacBook Air, and I'm loving it, man. I actually could play Monster Hunter remotely, which was really cool too. If anybody wants to join, by all means, let me know. Maybe I'll stream from there live on Twitch. All right, guys. I will let you guys know what's up next week or whenever. Peace.